Hello, we're back at it again with some more of Deltarune Weird Route. Hello, we have entered the Chapter 4 area. Hello, hi, we've been here for a minute. However, from what I understand, this is going to be our last opportunity to make any actual real money, so I think I'm going to try and do that this chapter. But yes, today we're going to be trying to finish not only this chapter, but also try to get through the Chapter 5 content as well. Mainly due to the fact that I don't want to have to do another stream of this weird route in particular. I don't want to stretch it out because I know that there's not that much in the next chapter for content. But there is something. Oh boy, there's definitely something, and we're going to find that out today. Susie's been having a conversation with Gerson long enough. I think it's time for us to get going. Susie, shut the fuck up. All right. Right, I have basically no money, because I have not been trying to get money. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, the hammer quest. I'm probably going to do this too. Because I definitely need that. I want it. Even though, I guess Susie and Ralsei might not be with us in the weird route, but we'll find out. I'm still going to get it. I still want the Justice Axe. It's a good weapon. And it's going to be really good against the Titan fight, so might as well just get it anyways. In the meantime, I'm going to get assaulted by books. This actually might be the best way to get TP, is just defend and let them do their thing. Ow. There's a save point right around the corner, so it's fine. Rude Buster! Ah! No. That would be funny, though. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh! Firebook. Firebook. That definitely makes it spareable. Alright. You can be spared. You down there need to be hit with a couple of these. I feel like the game's kind of quiet. Ow. Damn, 50 damage. That was... Alright. Roots. Roots! I do... lore through. Lore through. I'm not talking about it right now. No, not yet. I need to save content for that. Because if I talk about all my theorizing and stuff right now, then I'm not going to have anything to talk about later. And yeah, I know there's a thing back here. Can I even do this yet, or do I have to have the climbing gear? Yeah, I need the climbing gear first. Okay. Jackenstein first it is, then. No hammer yet. Right, I have to have the climbing gear. Because there's this one, and then there's the two on the other side. Right, alright, I got it. It's fine. You! Fight me! Oh, I don't select, I wait for it to go. That's... okay. Ah! Okay. Well, you're getting spared. Okay, they get advanced when they're by themselves. Got it. Alright. Easy proof. You... What? Okay, I just guessed. I'm like, I don't know that word. Also, why are we doing the spelling bee stuff? I'm not Noel. Or Birdly. Did I say no spelling bee? Is there a save point up here? No. I have to go back. Okay, avoid the book. Yeah. Not using any of my healing items. I already don't have a lot of them, as you can see. I got these bagels. Sure. Cannot be used in battle. Again, I don't know why that is. Seems like such a strange detail. Can't I sell items? Can't I throw them in here? Yeah, let's also see the CD bagels in here. There. That at least clears up my inventory a little bit. Nope. Schmovement. Fuck you. Alright, right. Okay, there's secrets in here. Well, not secrets, but... Well, I guess kind of. Can you put that there? And... Do you? Is that where that goes? I think so. Because then you come up here and you... What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna need to turn my phone sound off because that does not need to be happening. Alright, there we go. And boom, item acquired. Ooh, Absorbax for Susie. More damage, and also she's gonna gain some health off of it. That's just good in general. Alright, now, let's get the blue one where it actually needs to be. There we go. Now, how do I do... Oh, like this. Like that. That was very easy. Give me my item. Mystic Band. Interesting. Silver armlet stained with amber. Increases magic only. Do I really... No, I don't use Ralsei's healing enough for that to really matter. Not gonna lie. I really don't care about Ralsei's magic stat. The more I end up using, or the further into the game that I get, I just find that Ralsei's healing magic is not that useful. The fact that it's tied to TP is kind of the main thing that makes me not want to use it. Eh. Alright, let's do the puzzle. Wait. Well, that doesn't work. There we go. Wait, isn't there also a revivement down there? Hang on a second. Oh, wait. Shit. Oops, hang on. Yeah, revivement. Those are going to be required for later. I can't remember. Did I used my revivements already, right? I'm pretty sure I did. No. There we go. They're backwards, but I don't care. I really don't. Anyways, first part of the last part of the melody. Okay. Yeah. We already got them. It's fine. So last part's down, down, right, right. Probably something like, I don't know, up, down, up, down, up, down, right, right. Something. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna guess. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm not sure if it counts my party members as hitting the enemy. It's happened before where it counted, so I might as well act like it counts. Only when you take damage does it seem to not care about your party members. I don't care. Okay, there's that chest over there. Ow. Oh, hello. Scar Elixir. Nice. That's something I don't have to pay for. Look, I don't care. I'm fine. Oh, okay. This is like an actual Ocarina song from Ocarina of Time. Different notes. All right, we have them all. We can leave now. That changed. What? What? That whole room disappears once you complete the... Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I did not know that. We're gonna get assaulted! Okay, they don't count. Never mind. Yeah. The prophecy. It's that easy. Just do whatever it says. Ralsei has his, like, kind of reaction. You're like,
I don't want to do that. Please, no, I don't want to. I don't really want to do the prophecy because I'm pretty sure I die at the end.
Yeah, and then Fusie's like, hey, if you already know all the answers, why aren't you just telling us? And Ralsei's like, well,
Well, I mean, hey, look at this button I found. Oh no. Whee!
forgive me if I'm speeding through this a little bit. I just know we have a lot of content to get through. I want to get through it because I'm going to be a lot more thorough once we get into the Chapter 5 content because it's brand new content I haven't seen before. We're already past the weird route content of this chapter, so we're going to be just kind of speeding through it. Don't worry. The lore through will go a lot more in depth. Hey there, Jackenstein. Hey, buddy. Also, the light being on us implies that we are generating light in this area, I guess. And the further down we get, the darker it gets. So is that like the soul? But then that make, you know, Susie and Ralsei are also doing it too. I don't know. We're taking too long. We leave. You take away too fucking long. What? You take away too fucking long. You take away too fucking long. You take away too fucking long. What the fuck are we playing with you? You dumb motherfucker. Woo! Yep. Anytime I hear this song, I have the like fan-made lyrical version that's just a shit post stuck in my head. It's so good. Oh god, I'm taking too long. Ah! Alright, try not to die, please, Brain. Thank you. Ah! I gotta go back up the thing. I went the fucking wrong way! Okay. Yes, I know I'm taking too long. Taking too long because I'm taking damage. Alright? Hey, pumpkin guys. What's with the tree? Like, seriously, what's with the tree? Also, this one, we don't even have to grab the key. We can just leave. Fun fact, you don't actually have to grab the key. You can just leave. Perfect. This is such a Homestuck ass joke. Come here. Thank you. Well, we're gonna be long. Don't care. I'll take the damage. It's fine. I didn't see what Rolse said down there. Whatever. No. Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? God damn it. Stupid ass song stuck in my head. Rolse, please. Don't die on me, dude. Got out of there without being seen. Alright. Here you go, Rolse. Have a TV dinner. I'm not letting you die yet. Oh. Ow. Too far. Ow. I'll just take the damage. I don't care. I'll live. It's fine. Just go. Yeah, with how many TP gimmicks there are in fights, I never find the TP to have Rolse heal us. Because it's not just getting healed, you then also have to not take the extra damage. Because if you take the damage, then it just undoes the healing, and then you don't have. Then you just wasted TP. No, not my tutu. Ah, I dropped it. Oh, thank you. Thanks, buddy. Anyways, I'm out of here. Caught me mid-Docty Peppy. All right. Eep. Yep, next part, and then we're done. I might as well use the executive buffet at this point. Oh, Jackie, buddy. You were taking way too fucking long. You were taking way too friggin' long. That's what I'm blaming you. This is a holiday house, isn't it? You know, lore through, but I do think I'm going to start looking at these a little closer. I'm wondering if these houses are different houses that Jackenstein has been in. As in... Well, I don't want to use my spin cake. I kind of need that for later. It's fine. One round should be enough to get me up. How am I not getting hit by anything? Usually I've gotten hit by now. Alright, we win. Gotcha. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Wake up. I know, it's bright. You don't like bright places, but, like, come on, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't want work. Susie, hey. And then she's gonna have a conversation with old man and be like,
Yeah, you're actually good at that shit. You just need to practice. First step to getting good at something is being bad at it. You know, you just gotta try. Yep.
An interesting note about Susie is that all of her magic travels from her, whereas all other magic doesn't seem to work that way. It's interesting. There's a lot of interesting things about Susie that we could talk about in this chapter. However, oh wait, I gotta talk to Jack. However, I'm saving that for the lore through, because there's some important details about Susie that I think really need to be talked about more, that people don't talk about. You know, like the fact that all of her magic seems to be physical in some kind of way, and also she's the only other monster that we've ever seen that bleeds. So, like, you know, there may be something to that. Anyways, we can climb now. What's up here? I guess go to the right first. 500 dark dollars in the money hole. All right. Yeah, Susie, don't worry. We'll be using your healing. Because you actually do have a pretty good healing spell. Like, not gonna lie. Susie's healing is actually not that bad. Yep, that's the Gerson piano. I wonder if it'll let us play it even though we don't have that piece. Anyways. Now that we have the climbing gear, we can actually come back over here and do this. Climb the wall. Down here. This guy just over here by himself? Okay. Okay. Yeah, time to run. This is, however, the most dark darkness that we've seen in this game. Also, those things can just move through the walls like assholes.
No, leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Where is the exit? I can't find it. Can't see shit, Captain. Captain, shit's fucked. Can't see. Is that the Gerson statues? Is that what that is? Because it was not you, sir. Because it definitely did damage. Oh, something different at the tea party? We already had tea. Okay. What's in it?
Chamomile mostly. I should have been reading it from the start. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, water. Yeah.
Well, at least it seems safe to drink.
All right, we're having a tea party anyways. No choice.
Oh, you three have had a bad journey so far, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, apparently I've been missing for most of it, but whatever.
Well, now, how about you tell me about your adventure?
I don't see why not. It seems like we're back on track with the normal dialogue.
I'm not noticing anything different. Yep, now we're here. Pretty awesome. Of course. Gerson, you already know the prophecy, so you are just here to see if everything's going how it's supposed to. Yep, Susie's gonna leave. No. No, I don't get a choice? Okay. Don't you call me out like that, Gerson!
Everything's just going on with you. I can tell from all sorts of things. And now, you still gotta go through your day. Still gotta talk, fight, and do homework. I bet it all feels pointless, don't it? It's almost an insult that the Earth's still turning. But don't you worry. But don't give up. Oh, God, I can't find the voice again. Yep, there it is. Even if you gotta go through the emotions. Trying to find something, anything in them, that means a the assumption, you hear?
Huh. I'm not drinking that this time.
Well, if tea's not your fancy, how about... Sunshine. How about an apple?
Chris, here, I'll help. Here, I'm holding it in front of you.
Huh. Chris did that without our input. Interesting.
That's right. Just take a bite, Chris.
Why are we being told what to do?
Chris, don't eat so fast.
Ooh. Bitter taste spread through your mouth.
Don't eat the core, Chris.
Felt a handkerchief wiping your face.
Chris, you can open your eyes, you know.
And he's gone. What was the point of that?
When did the old man leave?
Rawl say you didn't notice? Your eyes were open. That's such a weird sequence. What? What was with the apple? What was the... Ugh, whatever. Lore through. Can't talk. Lore through. Anyways, I gotta go do the rest of the puzzle to get that Justice Axe. Even though it's clearly a hammer. But of course it was carved from a hammer, so I guess that makes sense. Gotta go back this way. Is it down? It's down. And go to the right. Go all the way. Wait, is it to the left or is it to the right? I don't remember, honestly. Nope, it's to the left. Okay. Yeah, because it's like right over here. Right, these guys. Well, that was a clutch save. Get out of my way! All right, up this way now. Got it. You, go away. You leave me alone. I'm actually fighting this chapter, all right? Back off. Ow. Woo! Okay. Get out of here. Somebody became stronger? What was that? Wait, what? Who? Who became stronger? What? Dark bead, broken off but still locked. What does that mean? Dark bead, broken off but still locked. What do they mean by that? Should I be fighting things as Chris? I'm not so sure. I don't think there's anything over there to grab. Can't we go off to the right, I think? Because isn't there something over here, right? I'm not going to skip the battle dialogue this time. I'm just going to fight. You became stronger. Huh. That's not dialogue from any other chapter that we've seen, I don't think. We've never gotten stronger before. It was always only Noelle, so what's going on with that? There we go. Okay, that gets us the code. Okay, we got them all. Are there any chests in here, I wonder? Maybe? That dude is gone. Gosh, why is it harder to navigate with the light on? Oh, they don't show up anymore. Interesting. So maybe I should be hunting down everybody. Long tail. A is for apple, B is for bee, C is for... Okay. They won't let us go any further back. I'm wondering if I should have been fighting things this whole time. You got stronger. But they ran away. And then there's you up here, but I don't need to talk to you. That is kind of fascinating, though, that the enemies also just stop spawning over there, too. No, well, there's Rolfe. He became stronger. And it's giving us the same sound effect as on the weird route whenever Noelle gets stronger. I'm wondering if there's something to that. Because again, enemies, I don't think they I think they stop spawning if you kill them. Or at least beat them. Because we're not actually killing them. Because like if I come back here, yeah, they're gone now. If I go down here, go check where the book is, they're probably going to be gone too, right? Yeah. Okay. So it seems enemies don't stick around if we kick their asses. Okay. That's the wrong one. We need this one. Nope. Well, we can go get the Justice Axe and go fight Gerson. He points at it! He looked straight at the screen and then pointed at it. Like, come on, man. You know more than you're letting on. Yeah, let's go. I gotta go fight Gerson now. But seriously, Dark Bead. Broken off, but still locked. What does the game mean by that when it says that? All right, old man, time to fight. Yep, Gerson being all like, oh, you gotta pay for that. All right, Gerson. Yep, you can give me a haircut. I'll just give it to you for free. Susie, do you not get it? You gotta fight. Yep, alright, time for Gerson fight. Oh, right, they don't flip. Right, this is not Undyne. Alright. Yeah. All right. Rude Buster! Hiya! Ah! Ah, come on, man. Where are they coming from? Here they are. Ah! Gerson, please! Thanks for the 2 HP, Toby. Oh god, no. Woo! Fuck you, old man. Ah! Eh. No, I'm staying in this fight. You're not taking me out right now, old man. All right, I will keep fighting. Ah! I don't care. I'm not going down that easy. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm not giving up. It's like right here, 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 over here. Get over here. Dodge that. There we go. Hi-ya! Dodge the hammers. Ow. Hey, but I lived, though. Heck, I'll take the shell hits. I don't care. As long as I live, it doesn't matter. Don't care. As long as I live, it doesn't matter. I'm going too fast. Ah, I was going too fast. That was my problem. I was too fast on that. I almost did it in one shot. Don't worry, Susie. I got it this time. Don't worry, Susie. I got it this time. Just gotta lock the fuck in. Ooh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Don't you laugh at me. Yeah, I was gonna hit by that one, but whatever. 5 damage is only 5 damage. Rude the Buster! Ow. I'll take that. Heck yeah. Yeah. Ah! Yep, that's why I waited. Ah! Gerson, please! Please, dude, chill. I don't have my deal maker, alright? Shush. Normally I'd be healing a lot more, but I don't have my deal maker. Okay. The Absorb Axe helps a little bit. Ah. All right. Ah. All right, just got to live through this. Yeah. Sorry, old man, you're not getting me with that one. Oh, dang, that was easy. That was way easier this time. I guess Rude Buster really does make a difference. That felt way shorter than normal. How's that, old man?
That was the most fun I ever had.
See how I used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh?
And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my dish. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. It don't interest me, so you can take it.
Knew it was worth having a rematch.
Perseverance. Each time, you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. But think I'm gonna be the toughest thing. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing that you'll face. Next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and don't give 'em hell.
Don't have to tell me that, old man. Alright, guys, let's go. Side quest complete.
Well, I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much anyways? You didn't have to.
You remind me of someone I used to know.
Ooh,
Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer? Hell if I'm reading that. No, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep. And they changed parts of the story. Of course, biggest fans got mad, but it ain't interesting. The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. That's what I believe.
Huh.
The words on the wall called you a hero. Whatever they end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyways, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
All right. You are a dragon.
That's what I was hoping. So Susie interprets that in a positive way, but she's only played Dragon Blazers 2, hasn't she? Interesting. Well, first off, I need as many Scar Elixirs as you're willing to give me. Alright, continuing on. Didn't he say to come meet him in his study? Do I need to talk to Gerson? So, okay, weird. So shadow crystals have some kind of power, from what Gerson's saying there. And it kind of wigged him out, so he didn't want to use it. So shadow crystals on their own actually do something. They seem to make people stronger, but at the same time, aren't they supposed to be like broken dreams? Just a brief moment, you thought you saw the lobby of the church. And it also shows you the real world, too, which I think is interesting. Oh, I forgot to equip the Justice Axe. Came stronger. So just equipping the weapon to Susie changes... Huh. Dog? Why do I have a dog stat? What? What? Where did it go? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, these stats are made up. This is totally the made up statistics that Flowery was talking about in Chapter 5. You have the code. I know you have the code. This is another thing we're going to come back and talk about because that's an interesting thing. That prophecy specifically. All right, what's up here? Did it. What's over here? Ooh, barely. Ooh, barely. Yeah. Get out of my way. I want my item. Power band. Is it even worth it? I mean, Rude Buster does scale off of damage. Blood power activate. Should I wear this is an interesting question that you're asking, Ralsei. Okay, how do I get down? Right here. There we go. No. I can just jump up the middle. No, come here. We're fighting. Ooh, Susie's doing damage now. It clears all of them out for the rest of the area. That's actually pretty convenient. The green book thing. Susie's learning. Seems unnecessary. No. That's not normally here. Think of Noel. Oh no, what's going on, game? This is new. Yeah? Uh-huh. Thank you. Ugh. Chris, hey Chris, you okay? You're just standing there with your eyes closed. Then you just started breathing hard and... Here, get up. Ralsei, where the hell were you?
Yeah?
I got the puzzle solutions. Let's just go. Ralsei, I know what you're doing. You were looking for the last prophecy. You want to destroy it before Susie sees it. That's exactly what you were doing, motherfucker. Anyway, Susie has the code now. That's interesting. So yeah, Chris definitely does not want to do the weird route. Yeah, just give Chris some time. It's fine. And now, a brief piano refrain from Chris Dreamer. Felt like there should have been one more note at the end there. But whatever. Yeah, we kind of blitzed our way through this chapter. Yeah, we'll play more Susie. It's fine. We're not done with this chapter, though. We still got a whole other thing to go through. That's right. I forgot. We have a whole... Hello. Yeah, sure. Why not? We got a whole rest of the chapter to get through. It's fine. No, I think we're good up on equipment. I got what I cared about.
Hey, wait a second. I got something for you. Hey, I need you to write me a letter.
Yep, he's gonna have Susie write the letter. It's fine. A letter to Alvin, who... I'm pretty sure Alvin is the one who made this Dark World. Otherwise, Gerson probably wouldn't be here. Like, that kind of tracks, doesn't it? I think. Lore through. It's fine. The night which makes with blackened knife. And then we have to shatter the prophecy to move forward. Then it shows up right here. The night which makes with blackened knife shall duel with heroes strife by strife. That is either talking about the night, the roaring night, or it's talking about Chris. But I don't... The black knife refers to the roaring night, so this has to be about the roaring night, I would assume. Well, we're back here. Right, there's a chase with the knight. But isn't there something else over here we can do? I could have sworn there was one more climbing section. Or is this where the egg is? Which, I mean, I'm not really getting the eggs in this run through. Yep, there they are. Why are they just chilling here? Why is the knight here? Why are they here? That is a very interesting question, because, like, what did they even get from here? Let me in! Move to the left, Chris. Please. Chris, please. Chris is not reacting to my inputs as fast as I want them to. And then they just leave. Why? Now, the next dark fountain, I do think that the knight makes, obviously. But what was the point of this dark fountain? Why was this made? Huh? Oh. Okay, this is not the egg. The egg is in the second, right? But for real, what was the point of all of this? I have to ask, what was the point of this dark fountain? Why does this dark fountain exist in the first place? I don't think that's anything that we ever figured out. We'll figure it out later. But, like, it feels so strange that this dark world exists. Because it's not like the knight is trying to get the codes. They have the code. Right? Because they go into the bunker. So they don't need the codes to get into the bunker. Because that's where they put Undyne and Asgore. So what's the point of this fountain? because I know. Well, lore through. Not right now. Lore through. Ugh. No, they're prayers, Susie. Noel. Oh! Chris, hey, whoa! Look, I like breaking stuff too, but your name's on here too, idiot. I'm sorry, Chris. Don't look at me like that. Go to the door. Yeah, not now. We're doing something, Susie. I'll listen to you another time. Yep, and now she's going to discover that Gerson is dead and in a dome and made of dust. It's weird that Susie doesn't immediately clock that this is monster dust. Isn't it? They're dust. That's interesting. That is very different from Undertale. Lore through. Not right now. Not talking about it now. Shut up, brain. Gah. Don't worry, I just punched my brain. It's fine. Not right now. No. Go. Susie, shut the fuck up. Also, didn't Alvin say that his room, like his office, looked like it was ransacked? Why is this filing cabinet open? Your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dreams. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay if even if they're not perfect. Sincerely a friend. Oh, Susie. Susie, you don't know how to spell? Girl, how long have you... I'm not making fun of you for it. It's just, wow, I did not realize just how much of a runaway you actually were. Anyways. Yep, and now Susie's going to make a dark fountain, and we're going to have that weird scene where Chris pulls out their knife and blushes when they are asked if they carry it around everywhere with them. They thought they were so cool. They're fucking ore farming here. You normally carry this around? And they're blushing. And they're fucking blushing about it. Why? Why are you embarrassed about carrying that knife, Chris? Also, Diagonal Chris. All the budget went into Diagonal Chris. Anyways. It is interesting that anyone can make a dark fountain if they're determined enough, it seems like. It's also strange. So when you make a dark fountain, you start at the dark fountain. When you make a dark fountain, you start there. So that's why the lore through. Not right now. Not right now. Also, everything's off. The lighting has indeed changed. And there's this weird little aside over here. Second sanctuary. All I can think of now is Ford Sanctuary. Blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Hard to believe that you're part of it. Well, that's you right there. That's you. That silhouette is definitely you, and that silhouette is the same one that was used in the actual prophecy, too. Oh, you want to fight? All right. Ow. Is it Ralsei, though? The Prince, alone in deepest dark. I can't do that now. It's not time. I want to save her so bad. Anyways, goodbye. Whee! There. Got all of them. Yeah, this is just a way for you to get that thing. What isn't Deltarune, huh? This is the way forward? I think that's the way forward. Cleaved red by blade. Yeah. It did happen. It's crazy how specific the prophecy is, really. First hero, the cage with human soul and parts. Weird illustration, though. Why is it calling you a cage? Is the not now. Stupid brain wants to sit here and go, I wonder what it's telling you about. It's like, no, not right now. Also strange that chests change color too. Everything is different. Rhapsody. Okay. Not really the best, but like, I'll take it. Oh, you want to go too? Tale which must be followed. Is it a self-fulfilling prophecy? Is it one of those kinds of situations where, like, the only reason that the prophecy happens is because everyone's too blind to it? The truth sung in glass. I just don't know how much I believe that it's that set in stone. Seems kind of crazy. And last was the girl, at last was the girl. And that is very explicitly Rude Buster. That is very specifically the emblem for Rude Buster. Where is it? Susie. Yeah, Rude Buster specifically. It has to be Susie then. Susie is most definitely the girl if Rude Buster is specifically the symbol being used to symbolize the girl. Right? But then like the argument is, oh, well, this is Susie's version of this dark world, so we don't know if we can fully trust it. But also at the same time, I think that if you're going to go with that logic, then you can't trust any of these, and everything in this dark, all the panels in this dark world are bullshit. Which I just don't think that's the case. Very clearly, there's something actually to this. The lighting has changed, but the power did not change at all. So while I do think that the person who creates the fountain does influence some things, I don't really think it influences that much. And then this is where it starts to go off the rails. Almost as if somebody has changed the prophecy. Because if this is the drawing of the girl, Susie can't use swords, but there is somebody who can. And last was the girl, at last was the girl, but the girl is the second hero. I guess in order of introduction. Or the image itself could not be referring to Susie at all, even if the text is. Susie, no, don't walk off without me. Hyperlink block. We still technically don't know what hyperlink blocked is, do we? Never gotten picked for anything before. But, like, this whole speech makes it seem like Susie might not be the girl in the prophecy. You go up? No. I always forget how long Chapter 4 actually is. Didn't think I could be a hero. Wasn't good enough. Susie, you read that sentence once and made it your personality? Really? I mean, it's true. It really is true. But if that hope is written on your heart, the end of the prophecy does say that when all hope is lost. No, not right now. I'm not getting the egg. I don't need it. Love finds its way to the girl. I do think that this is probably still Susie. Unless it's Ralsei. I'm not sure. Huh. Because the prince alone in deep darkness could be referring to Asriel. We did get that comment that, you know, Chris and Asriel are technically royalty. They would be princes. Well, where Asriel at the very least would be a prince. It could be that Ralsei is the one that's not part of the prophecy. And that's kind of what I've been sitting on. Because this feels like they want you to think that maybe Susie is the one that's not supposed to be a part of the prophecy. But I'm kind of thinking that the prince alone in deep dark is not a Darkner. But instead, it's supposed to be Asriel, maybe. Lore through. Not now. Not now. Oh, you want to fight? All right. I'll kick your ass. Oh, yeah. Ow. Same place twice? Okay. I keep seeing that and I keep wondering why locked. What does it mean by locked? And this obsession with the girl. Gallery. What the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by gallery? This is the one that's confused me the most because it's the one that makes the least amount of sense. What is this? And also the texture. Isn't this texture the same one that they use in the character create screen? This is the one that fascinates me the most because I just don't know what it means. Almost as if somebody is watching in a gallery what's going on. Oh. Ow. I chose the wrong attack target. I should have taken out the organic first. Whatever. And also the fact that the prophecy is like this big-ass religious thing for these people. It kind of gives me undertones that people are blindly following the prophecy, thinking that it can't be changed. Kind of like what Gerson was saying. Also, I fucking hate this attack. How am I supposed to predict it? It does not have a set pattern. Those pillars of light can just appear anywhere. Susie, do not make me sit here and listen to this again. You're gonna make me reclimb this. Ugh. I should have just used a healing item. I hate how you can sometimes let go of the button, and if you change your direction too soon, it'll jump in the direction you're currently pressing. That's so fucking annoying. Yeah. Ow. Okay, 2 crits is what it takes to take them down. Alright. Guess I'll use his Rhapsody, just top myself off. The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Okay, so this is the gallery then. So that sign is very literal in that it's saying, this is the gallery. Fair enough. Ah, I missed the crit. Okay. Ugh. It's fine. I'll just live. Ow. Nah, I'm not making the same mistake. What does it say? Which tail what? What is Deltarune? I'm going to definitely on the lore through sit here and read through like all the dialogue that these dudes have. It was glowing. The voice was glowing. What voice? I'll take the money. If there's so it's weird that the prophecy moved it feels like this area is reacting to Susie more than anything else. Because the moment she was like, hey, if there's something like important about me, I want to know about it. And here it comes, the prophecy putting itself right in front of your face. This is what happens at the end. To save the worlds, there's only one way. It really wants to tell her what's going down. Because it's what Susie desires. So who threw that axe? I think it was Ralsei, but it can't be because it's this thing. So even the Gerson statues hate the prophecy. Then again, that might be Susie implanting her idea of what Gerson was like onto those things. I don't know. You're gonna have to crawl fast, Susie. I wonder if there's something for destroying, like, all of them. Oh, I guess you can't kill all of them. Never mind. Because there's an infinite number of them. Because I'm like, okay, the girl doesn't look like Noelle, right? There's no horns. Susie! Thank you. Yeah, I know, girl. Susie. Yeah. Old man ain't here for a reason. And they won't let us go back into the Justice Axe room, I don't think. Oh, wait, that's where we're supposed to go. Never mind. And I guess this is the beginning of Susie learning that, like, not every Darkener can come with us. Mm-hmm. I love how I caught up to him and he still just gets away. Alright, I need to put both headphones on for this because I remember it's actually context-based. Well, not context, but you know what I mean. It's directional. Directional audio. The left? No, it's a church bell to the right. Susie? Ah, shit. Susie fell down the hole. Think about Susie. cliff, right? Ow. They're coming faster. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Chris finally made it. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's rude. Ah, I got hit. Finally. It happened. Okay, man. Can you, like, stop attacking us? Yeah, that's not Gerson. And then Ralsei just comes in swinging. Just did not care. Hold on, something broke. Give me a second. No, go over here. And then I gotta turn the mic thing on. Okay, is it working? That's working now. And then I come over here, and I click this, and I do this, and I do the thing, and bam, I'm back. I'm working again. Cool. I don't even know why that broke, but sure, it crashed on me. Yeah. Yeah, you're mad. That's not the old man. Ralsei's talking about how, like, you have to have a pretty good connection with somebody for that to work. And Susie is very upset. Look, Ralsei, I know you're feeling terrible right now, dude, but, like, speed it up. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I'm trying to get through this. Y'all can be gay some other time, all right? Let's go. So there are certain things that Ralsei knows, but then outright says, well, I can't tell you those yet. Okay, that's important, I guess, to note. Susie, they have the code, but sure. You don't know that. Two 202. Because, like, the whole reason that we were here for this Dark World... Were they still trying to kidnap Toriel? Because why? Why would they do that? Because I know that she was supposed to be here for choir practice, but then she didn't show up for choir practice, so... She's not here anyways. Yep, then we gotta go in here. Jump in. So maybe it was the knight. But if that's the case, then why does the knight have such a deep enough connection to Gerson? Yeah, the knight definitely is waiting there. Oh, now you want to do the pose, Ralsei. Yep. Let's go, Penny boy. Oh, the Rhapsody is way more expensive here. Holy Jesus. Why? Either way, we're full up on items, so we're fine. Probably put that revivement away, though. I don't really need those. I will be saving those for another time. The Rhapsodies, I'll probably just keep. Whatever, it's fine. Honestly, I think I should hang on to my spin cake if I can. I'm not probably going to be able to get another one. Look, I'm a roach. The Hymn of the Prophecy. Yeah, those Scar Elixirs are going to come in handy. Either way, time to go take on the Titan. Oh, more prophecies. Of course, the actual sanctuary. So maybe Alvin didn't make that fountain. I don't know, but then, okay, so then what's the connection? What is the connection to Gerson, then? I need to look into those lines closer. Wait, the bell is chiming. Isn't that part of the prophecy? Wait, can I go this way? Oh. Hear the ring of heaven's call. Interesting that it's an actual ring. But we were hearing a bell ring out. Oh, right. This is the fucking timed thing. Right. This is the thing that took me a while to do last time. I'm doing it again. Oh, I let go. Don't even game. That was bullshit. Yeah, I didn't go fast enough. Okay. Try it again. Doing it again. I don't care. Nope, I fucked up. That was just me being bad. Yeah, that was just me being bad. It's fine. Oh, come on! It was on it! You saw, like, literally, the lines were almost entirely encompassing it. Yeah, I fucked it up. Okay, whatever. Yep, you mess up once and it throws off the entire rhythm. So you basically have to do it perfect. Love that. But then, like, okay, I don't understand that. Why is it sometimes you can grab it when it's about halfway, but then other times you have to wait till the entire box is filled for it to make any... Ugh. Sometimes you have to wait for the entire box to be filled. Sometimes you don't. I don't understand. Like that one right there, you can do it halfway. But that one right there, I have to wait till it's fully done. Why? Why is it messed up like that? Because, like, look. About halfway into that box, it fills up. This one, I have to do the entire thing. See, watch. Halfway in, it lets me jump onto it. This one, have to wait till it's fully full. And then the very last one, you have to wait. You have to wait until the entire thing is full to jump to the very last one. Because, thanks, Toby. They'll see the tail of hell take crawl. Princess Ribbon. Gloves don't fit. The gloves don't fit them, but, like, they'll still wear the ribbon. Honestly, not a terrible item for Ralsei. Like, not gonna lie. If Susie could wear it, probably... Actually, she can wear it next chapter, so that's fine. They'll hear the ring of heaven's call. They'll see the tail of hell take crawl. So both of those things happen at the same time. I really just don't care. Wait. What do you mean there's a way up there? I see. And why are those speaking like a different language? Flower man trapped in asylum. You are safe now, but you have the makings of a liar. You commenting on the fact that I'm doing weird route shit? Oh yeah, and then this weird room where they get to see the angel, but we don't. Wait, is that... The angel banished will finally meet with its desire. The angel. I don't know about that, man. I think this is important. We don't get to see it. That's the crazy thing. As yet another part of the prophecy that only the characters get to see and we don't. Okay, buddy. Is there more over here? I feel like there is, yeah. Secrets. Okay, just a free wafer guard, that's it? No, there's gotta be more. Really? That's it? What's that? There's just a section up there. That you can't get to, huh? Wonder why that is. I feel like I saw that last time I played through this too. That was neat. Do not. But the bell rung hollow. I think now would be the point that I can return to, Oh, that takes me here. The next one, I think, takes me back, and then I can go to hometown. But also, there's not going to be anybody to help us this time. Because I, killed everybody. Except for Jack. Jack, you're going to have to carry us the whole way, buddy. Yep, climb the rest of the way, guys. Oh! We didn't see him land or anything. Think there's any chance he'll still be okay? Ralsei, what do you think? That goddamn night. A goddamn night!
Susie, calm down. Don't climb so fast.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the, voice acting headspace because I'm not expecting things to be that different. And then they are, and then I forget. Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be reading this. Why just Chris in that scene, too? Yep, and then this is the scene that, this is not going to be any different. Also, why are we not emitting light anymore like we did in the Jackenstein area? Ow. Can't dodge that one. I tried to dodge that one. Thanks, Susie. And Chris isn't even helping them get back up. Not anymore. I feel like they did in the normal version, but not here. Thank you for taking that one hit for me, Ralsei. You can probably take one more hit. Yeah. Thank you for taking 2 hits for me, Ralsei. About right. All right. Titan fight. Titan fight. Titan fight. But first, I'm going to go back to the sanctuary. I could have swore there was a way back to Castletown. I guess not in this run. Or maybe it's like further ahead. Or do you have to beat the chapter first? That could be what it is. Ugh. Oh. All right. Let's go. Yep, here they are. Oh. One giant... Is that what that's supposed to be? One big eye? Don't you look at me sideways like that. What kind of face is that? It's not true. But... they're not making one, they're making 5. They made 5 fountains, and it looks like my PNG thing fucking crashed again. Lovely. Why does it keep crashing? I don't know why. I'm like, it's not... Whatever. Stop crashing on me. There. Fix it. Anyways, we're getting shot at. Yep, it's Titan. Time to start climbing its body. Get up there! Ugh. More climbing. Again, I ask, what is the point of this Dark World, like, in the story? Because to me, like, what is the purpose of the knight making this dark fountain? You know what I mean? Kind of feels like... Oh, shit. Okay, I guess they're not going to let me jump that way. Because I'm like, what is the motivation behind what they're doing? Because, like, I know Toriel was supposed to be here. But then she wasn't because Sans was here, you know, able to come get her. The fact we're even able to, like, damage it is interesting, too. Although, we weren't able to be a tight... Like, okay, so this is the beginnings of the Roaring, correct? Like, is that... Am I right to assume that? Like, this is what this is supposed to be? Because, like, you did make a Titan. Fountain's tower becomes too strong when the flow of darkness roars wild. It makes that. The fear of the dark. Look through. We'll go through. Ah. Holy Jesus! Chris, what damage was that? That was 2,000! Chris, why are you swinging so hard, dude? I know we have the Shadow Mantle, but... Or not the Shadow Mantle. I know that we have the Dark Shard, but like... The Black Shard, that's what it's called. But like, holy crap. When did you start being yourself? Interesting question. When did you start being yourself? And they actually died. They didn't run away. They actually die there. Okay, don't slip too far. Chris, please. Chris, please. Chris, please. Chris, please, move faster. Please. You know what? Take the damage. I don't care right now. Get me up. Thank you, Susie. Why is that being? A world basked in purest light, beneath it grew eternal night. These eye symbols were in the early on Castletown area. The light and dark, both burning dire, count down to Earth's expire. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shaped from dark and dies. So if this dark world were to break containment, it would cause the roaring, essentially. And I think that's what the Titan is for. I think the Titan is to break down the door so the darkness can get out. Maybe? I don't know. Lore through. Yep, time to fight the Titan. Yeah. All these wings. Okay. Ooh. You felt your heart being gripped. Uh-huh. I still think that question of when did you start being yourself to be interesting. A swarm is coming. And Chris is the only one that can do significant damage. So these must be dark/star damage, right? Because that's what the black shard does extra damage against, right? So whatever this Titan is, being that it's made from the fountain, it's the same thing. Well, Chris needs to attack. They do the most damage. Susie does the next most. So Ralsei, you can use the Scarlixer on Susie. Does that mean if you had it, I wonder, does... Arthur, we'll figure it out later. But I do wonder if the knight takes extra damage from the black shard. That is a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Nah, heal Susie. Heal Chris and Susie. It's fine. Why do those look like ducks? So we can hurt it quite a bit. We just can't out-damage it, is the problem. Yeah, now that it's in its super defense mode. Yeah, we're all doing about the same amount of damage now that we're in, like, defense side.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna kick this dude's ass.
Woo! Woo! It's doing about the same amount of damage that Chris does on their own. All right, Susie's idea. Nah, get dunked on. Yeah! It is interesting, though, that I'm wondering if that text is the same in a normal playthrough. I'm going to keep an eye out for that during the lore through, because that was interesting text being like, when did you start being yourself? Either way, we have a reindeer to go traumatize. And, Chris, but they're already traumatized. Anyways, time for the last prophecy.
Susie. Oh no. Oh no, Susie. Susie, come back. No.
Well, Ralsei's gone. Way is blocked. When all hope is lost for the tale. Wait. For the tale? As in the prophecy? The story? So is breaking the prophecy part of the prophecy? When all hope is lost for the tale reads to me as final tragedy unveils. To save the world, there's only one way. Lore through. Ah! Sorry, buddy. No, I want to be on this side of you.
She's really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? Ow. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Sorry. Don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling.
I can't. I know, buddy. It's okay.
I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid to. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I wanted to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. But what would that be? If there was something else, what would it be? And how do we know it won't be something even worse? Chris, never mind. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Oh, no, you won't. We'll say.
Chris, you can go seal the fountain now. Susie's waiting.
I will go into my thoughts on this a little bit deeper later. Ooh, excuse me. But a part of me feels like the final act, the only way to actually stop the roaring from happening, is to seal the fountain that caused it in the first place, right? Because the Titan basically is the personification of the Dark Fountain. Why has the Night not invaded Castletown? There's no way they don't know where it is. There's just no way.
Chris, you were cool when you played the piano earlier.
Why the fuck did you just say that? I'm going back. I'm pretty sure there's like a thing over here, now that we've seen all that. Also, these aren't red anymore. But for real, like, unless the Knight doesn't know where Castletown is, there is no reason for the Knight to not have attacked Castletown by this point. Put out your hand, and just out of view, just perfectly out of view, another hand pressed against yours and pushed you back. What does that mean? I'm going to be saying that a lot. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Ugh. Part of me feels like closing the Castletown Dark Fountain is going to be the event that we can't avoid. Only then will the worlds be saved. Worlds, plural, as in both the light and dark world. So yeah, I'm not sure. We may have to close Castletown as the, final tragedy. The only way to stop the roaring is to seal the fountain responsible for the Titan, right? That's kind of what I feel like is... Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day. To be just the same as that. Then in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seems to defeat everything, shined on in front of you. And for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. No guitar riff? Toriel? Hey, Knight! Chris? Was Toriel even... Let's just go. And then there's this door. A large person could fit inside. Kind of like the one from the computer lab. It smells nice. After the rain. You. Stupid bunker. No closer to opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. We have to. Can we go back to Castletown? It's late. Why don't we just go home? Well, Susie, isn't that where you're living? Bit messy, but nothing special, huh? Can't go behind the house either. Let's go to your house. Corkboard is covered with tons of paper and documents litter the floor. Yep, that's Mr. Flower Man. Of course, Onion's not here. Man. All right, all right. I'll stop messing around. We'll get to chapter 5. So, do you mind if I... Of course. Chris? Hello, Toriel. Miss had no idea where your child was for the last, 8 hours. And just does not seem to care at all. Yeah, let's just not even bother. I'm gonna just skip through this. I do not care. Sans, can you... Sans is also really short, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, he is tiny. Yeah. Well... Chris sleeps without the soul, huh? Phone call? Whose voice is that? Then I'll just leave a message. You're going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm. Noelle said she's really looking forward to... It's Carol. Okay. That was 100% Carol then. Huh? 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 Ominous ass fucking red pixel. Okay, Toby. I thought you changed that, but sure. Okay. Okay. Oh, the worst part is that if we're not going to the Dark World in the next chapter for Weird Route, we don't get to see what the new update is until the next chapter. It's gonna suck. Because what did it mean by the black bead? Broken off, but still locked. What do they mean by that? Because the only beads that I can think of is like maybe they're referring to the tail. The tail seems to have beads on it. Maybe the tail is not literal. I'm not sure. Again, lore through stuff. I will have these save files to go back to eventually, but like... I think the weird... Hi, Gaster. The halfway mark has been attained. Gaster, what do you mean by the halfway mark? Does that mean there's going to be another chapter after chapter 7? Because this is chapter 4. Halfway would mean that there's 8 chapters. How much longer now? My Deltarune. And he says that as a single word, as in referring to the legend or the game. And now I'm going to have to reset the video because, like, you know, it changes the window. Also, the game just is not loading. Hold on. I will get it. Like, you can probably hear it in the background right now. I'm going to get it actually loaded up. Because it's going to change the thing. I'm going to come over here and bam. You ominous ass red pixel. What do you want?
Thank you.
So in this version, Chris never went out. I have to ask, what was Chris doing? Oh, it's progressing by itself.
Chris, are you feeling all right? I know it is the weekend, but you have not left your room all day. The festival was today, you know. The sun is going down now. If you get up now, you could still see the parade. Chris, at the very least, you should eat something. There's some honey toast on the table downstairs. I made it for you. Well, I will be downstairs reading. I know it will be different without your brother. No, it has been different without your brother, but well, no one can make you get out of bed, honey.
Chris, I am so sorry about what I'm about to do. I'm so sorry that I'm putting you through this. I know this is not what you want. I know, but I promise you, this... I don't know what I can promise you right now, Chris. I can only promise that whatever is at the end of this path has to have some answers. And as I said to Noelle and Birdley and to the others, I'll at least make sure one version of you has a happy ending at least. Come on. You gotta get out of bed, Chris. Chris, you gotta get out of bed. Chris, come on. Get up. Get up, Chris. Chris, get up. Chris, get up. Chrissy, wake up. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Get the fuck up. Okay. Oh, they're moving slow today. Nothing? Nothing. They really, really don't want to do this. They're fighting us the whole way. They won't even comment on anything. Still got the black shard on me. I've 1 damage? When did I take Light World damage? Excuse me? What? Why am I damaged? Oh, this is not fun. I didn't expect it to be, but like, oh my goodness. Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry. Bathroom? You want to flush the toilet, Chris? No? Uh-huh. No? Hmm. Won't even take the toast. Oh, this is very different.
Chris, are you all right, sweetheart? You should eat something. There's some honey toast on the table for you, all right?
I'm gonna try. Chris doesn't seem to want it. They're not even giving us dialogue boxes to work with. Hey, took you long enough. You trying to sleep through the festival or something? Ugh. Noelle's waiting for you. At the beach. She, told me to get you. Yeah, we already kind of hung out. Well, guess you gotta go. Hey, wait a sec. You wouldn't... I mean... You wouldn't want to see the festival first, would you? Yeah, I saw everything with Noelle, but like... I still want to see how you'd react to stuff too, you know? Come on, it'll be fun. Yeah. Everyone's over to see the festival king and queen. It's lame, right? I mean, like... Why has it gotta be a king and queen? Whatever we are, it's cooler, right? Right? Not in a weird way, you know? Doing the king and queen vote thing with Noelle was fun. I put down me and her, plus some extra epic drawings. See? I used the green pen for my radioactive breath. She voted before I saw hers, though. She was like, super excited to write it. Looks like your dad's in there. Guess we don't need to hang out with him. Hey, check this out. Oh, sorry. Ralsei showed me how to, yeah. How to make this wimpy crap. Aww. Yeah, it was stupid anyways. Game, I'm sorry. But, Oh, hell yeah, Chris. You're not gonna believe this. Free rolls and honey packets and butter. Margin, whatever. It's like basically a good sandwich. Hey, sweet. No one's in there. That means free grape soda and, they could wear their uniforms and pretend to work there. And take, like, pics of us standing on the salad. Damn, it's locked. Whatever. Oh yeah, me and Noelle rode this. She didn't even look at the window, though. The whole time, she was just resting her head on my shoulder. Dude, my heart was beating like crazy. I don't get how she was so calm. Anyways, you want to ride the wheel? Sure. Go on, I got shotgun. Hey, Chris, is everything good? You seem kind of... Whoa, wait a sec. Chris, did you feel that? Earthquake! Damn, that was close. We almost...
Oh, hell, it's the aftershock! See? Knew that'd make you laugh. Hey, sit over on my side. The view's better. The view of you being in a headlock, idiot. Hey, stop pretending to snore. What am I to you guys, a big pillow? Don't nod! Ew. Guess that's about it, huh? That was pretty fun, right?
Susie, I'm so sorry, girl. Is it just the lighting, or is Chris a different color? That better just be the lighting, all right? Chris has the soul inside of them, so they're not rotting away like they were at the beginning of the normal Chapter 5.
Hey, purple water. You know we gotta take a sip of that. Wait, stop. It's all like, fuzzy.
Oh, did he actually dissolve in there? Oh, no.
Dude, no. I don't know what the hell this is. That's why you're here to explain.
Sure, why not? Aw.
I won.
This feels so bad. Hey, Barbie.
Stop looking at books. It's the weekend.
I guess the school is gonna be... Huh?
Wait! Move your foot! Dollar coin on the ground alert, idiot! I can get going monsters on my ice cream. So, Noelle, she, did something kind of funny earlier. I said I didn't have any cash for food, and she took out, like, a roll of bills, probably like hundreds of dollars, and just held it out to me, smiling. I mean, I don't know if I've ever even seen that much money. I didn't take it. Said some cheesy stuff like, man, you could get 100 grape sodas with that. I don't know why, I just felt so weird. If you had $5, I'd expect you to buy me stuff. But I guess, same back if I had $5 too. Man, even Ralsei was acting kind of weird today. Guess he was just worried you slept in. I asked him if he wanted me to do anything, and he was like... He just got quiet and shook his head. Anyways, let's see him later. After other stuff.
Susie, we're not gonna see Ralsei today. I'm sorry. Hey! Hey, you good, man?
Hey, dude, you okay? Shouldn't you be at the Queen and King thing?
Me?
No, I still got some lights to finish up here. You sure, man?
Yeah, Susie, it's better you learn sooner or later. Holidays are always full of surprises.
So he actually did fall off the ladder. Dude, I don't think that... Maybe he didn't fall, but like... I had this thought the other day, thinking back on the scene from Chapter 5. The only other time that I remember in all of Undertale and Deltarune of people using the phrase, fell down,
was when they were referring to the patients that were part of Alphys' DT experiments. I have the sneaking suspicion that Rudy is dead in Chapter 6. And he's out here while everybody's at the King and Queen thing. Everybody's at the celebration. And Rudy's out here by himself. Good surprises?
Depends on which holiday.
I think Rudy's been pushing himself too much. Buddy, I'm sorry, man. I don't think Rudy's gonna make it, guys.
Dude, let's lap up the orange goop crack together. Bet it tastes like a clay from art class. Wait, no. Noel's dad could see.
Oh, no. They're not gonna let me delay this anymore, are they? Can I go in the church? Maybe? No?
Be pretty funny to see you get jump scared, but we can't go in there. We're banned. I was feeling like the eye grapes or whatever, and Noelle just put her hand in the bowl and started holding mine. Yeah, they banned us for that. Sucks, but what are you gonna do?
I'm worried about Rudy. I really am. Boy, if Rudy turns up dead in the next chapter, the frickin' Rory Night Truthers are gonna, like, be so upset. The Rudy Night Truthers are gonna be so mad if he's dead. Oh, hey. Why are you still here?
Hey, are you the ice cream stand? That one's next to me. What are you then?
I'm the ice cream stands. You know, that's how it works.
Okay. Can we get some ice cream?
You fill out this card.
Whatever. What do I put on it?
Just draw you and your friends on it. That way I can give you a discount.
All right, whatever. Here, me, Chris, and Ralsei. I know we can't use it, but I gotta put them on.
Thanks.
You know? So, when do we get some ice cream?
Oops. Yeah, right. I don't have any.
What do you mean you don't?
But, the stand will after it finishes churning. In the meantime, why don't you, take this?
Got the bread.
Bread? Why do you have this?
To make ice cream sandwiches.
That's kind of a good idea. Guess I gotta wait until the ice cream's done. Ah, shit, I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Fuck!
Ice cream will be ready later. Take it easy, okay, kid?
A loaf of bread tends to leave crumbs wherever you go. Wherever it goes, huh? Can we use the bread? I don't know if I want to use the bread. Yeah, I already read that. If I use the bread, is it gonna consume it?
Hey, don't eat that! Save it for later! You know, ice cream sandwiches!
I see. So is Sans gonna follow us?
Dude, Timmy left all her art crap. Let's draw in her sketchbook. Hey, what? Her art's like crazy good. Man, even she's like good at stuff. Huh.
I like your art too.
Yeah? I mean, it'd be stupid if you didn't.
Yeah, Susie, it's okay.
Damn, no one's home. Even this one's empty.
Sans isn't even doing his teleporting bit.
Damn, that annoying lazy guy isn't even here.
Yeah, him.
Huh?
I'm just lying down conspicuously out of view.
The hell are you doing that for?
Eating raisins face down on the floor.
Can't really blame him for that. Dude, now that Noelle's not here, we should totally get a hose and fill that cup. No further plans. This house, it's pretty new, right? Don't really remember what was here before, though.
Is an interesting point.
Psst. No one's looking. Let's mess with the sign. Nope. Now people will think it's closed.
Hey, thanks, miss. I was meaning to do that.
Damn it!
All right, well. So Sans gives us bread that leaves breadcrumbs trail. Trash can? No? Okay. Okay.
Alright, done with the festival?
I guess.
Okay then. I gotta go wait for the ice cream, so guess I'll just see you later, huh? Chris, I'm not good at saying this stuff, but even if we didn't really do anything, it was nice seeing the festival with you and stuff. I know me and Noelle are getting kind of close, but you're still a big deal to me too. So cheer up, okay? See ya.
Can I walk away, please? Can I go left? No? No? Game, please? Please? No, don't fade the black, please! Ugh. Yeah. Nope. Oh no, they trapped me. I'm trapped in the cutscene. Okay. Bread. A loaf of bread tends to leave crumbs wherever it goes. Hi, Noelle.
Chris, I know. I know you wanted to deny it. I did too, at first. But eventually, we're going to have to face the truth. Yesterday, when everything happened, every cell in my body was screaming at me to run away. That if I stayed by your side any longer, you were going to drag me down with you. Drag me down somewhere no one is supposed to go. And you know what terrified me the most about that? I think I want that.
Noel, please.
Since Death's left, all I have been doing was just been marching down my path. Staying quiet, getting good grades. It feels like I've just been watching myself through glass. Watching someone else move me through my life. That's why I want to do something crazy. That's why I want to break free. But I can't. I couldn't. Because if I'm just Noel. A Noel that has to do Noel things. But just like Chris has to do Chris things. But Chris, you changed. Chris, you actually changed. You found out how to stop being Chris. And no one else has noticed. Because they don't want to. They don't want to see how interesting you are now. You'll just keep marching down the same path. They'll always do it. Without even thinking where it goes. Chris, being around you is changing me too. Chris, when I cast Snowgrave, I felt stronger than I have in my entire life. I know, it's horrible. It's horrible to say that, but... Chris, if it's you telling me to, I can do anything. If you tell me to, I can do things that are impossible. Things no one else can do. So why don't we do it? Why don't we do something crazy? Tell me. Tell me to grow wings. And let's fly out of this stupid town. To somewhere no one has to ever been before. The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? The four of us? When we were kids?
Des? Oh no. Girl, stop, please. I'm sorry.
Chris, let's go there. You'll tell me, won't you? If you tell me to, I can do anything. So, tell me, Chris. The words I've been waiting to hear.
Every single part of me is screaming to stop this.
The water's nice, isn't it, Chris? Chris, don't hesitate. It's colder than I thought. Chris, don't let go of my hands. Just keep walking. Chris, just keep walking. Chris. Chris.
That's Chris's hand right there holding her head up.
Chris, you can still hear me, can't you? Chris, keep saying it. Chris. Chris. Chris, say it. Chris.
Stop fucking interrupting me, Noel. I'm trying to keep us alive. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's ominous. And it just booted me back here. What happens if I try to tell her no? Just to try and get this done quick, just because I want to see. What happens if we try to tell her no? All right, we're just going to have to skip through this as much as we can. Because, like, that's... doesn't take that long to get there. So I can figure this out now. Get up, Chris. Chris, get up. Get up. Okay, let's see if we can even stop it at this point. I kind of get the feeling that we can't. All right, Noelle, let's do this one more time. Let's see if I can stop this. I don't think I can, but I gotta at least try. Again, why am I missing 1 health? So we have to get the bread. Okay, interesting. So we have to get the breadcrumb trail. Because that postcard has to exist. I'm wondering about something that I'll need to recheck when we get to regular chapter 5, because I'm pretty sure in the regular run, Susie also includes Noelle. So if there's only 3 people on it in this version, we'll talk about it later. All right, Noelle. Let's run this one more time. I can't skip this dialogue. They will not let you just speed through this dialogue. Interesting. And she's thinking all of this because she knows that we can hear her thoughts now. Noelle, please, girl, you need to be chill. All right, I'm going to try and stop you. I'm going to try and stop this. And see if there's some way to, like, calm this girl down, but I don't think there is. Going through the motions. You know, Gerson said the same thing to me, that he was calling out that I was just going through the motions. And I kind of was through this. I wasn't really... I still think that this is not right. I don't think this is the correct path. I don't think this path is going to lead to anything good. And I understand now kind of where the Crystal Knight theory comes from, but there's just a couple problems with that I've seen, and I will talk about more in depth later on when we talk about the Knight specifically. However, I don't think that this is the creation of the Knight. This might be the creation of the Angel. I mean, the Angel is not something that seems like it's a good thing. I know it's called an angel, but angels tend to be fucking terrifying. And I would think, you know, Noelle probably is going to live a lot longer than we will in the water. If she takes a soul, she's going to become a monster of incredible power. And if anybody was going to be the angel, it's either going to be Noelle or us. So why not the two put together? Did I check the hospital? I don't remember if I did or not. Because Birdley should be in the hospital right now. Noelle. Tell me to grow wings and fly. She's talking like I swear I think Noelle becomes the angel in this timeline. I think that's what this is. I don't think it's the knight. I think it's the angel. The four of us when we were kids wanted to know what was across the lake. That's another detail that I think is important too. Girl, no. Stop.
No. You're supposed to say proceed, right? Just like all the other times.
No. Noelle, please.
Stop pretending. I know you remember too.
No. No, stop.
Why? Why are your hands trembling? Chris, you're the one that wanted this, aren't you? Stop pretending you're still the old Chris. You can't even say stop like you used to. Chris, don't hesitate.
No.
Proceed. Proceed. It's colder than I thought.
Okay, well, we're locked into it now. I don't even get a choice at this point. You know what if I don't press anything? What if I just don't? They're not going to let me out of this.
Chris, just keep walking.
All right, I guess we're doing this again.
Chris,
So no, at this point, it cannot be stopped. One, two, three. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're taking more damage than we have health. Because I hear that damage sound. Now, is that Chris taking damage or is that Noelle taking damage, I wonder? So yeah, there's nothing that can stop that. Well, this has been Nova, I guess. I'm gonna get out of here. You probably should too.